Hey, I want to do a short live today. I just want to share with you some thoughts. And I'm going to do it from a personal example. This morning I woke up and I wanted to post something about California. But I limited myself and thought to myself, I should be more spiritual. I should be more focused. I should be more in tune with one way forward. And then I thought, that's bullshit. Because to integrate my humanity within my divinity, I can't be unaware of what's going on around me. So I realized I put up a box within me that was saying that I needed to only focus on one thing, being spiritual. So I limited myself in not wanting to post the post I put on California because I didn't want to appear to be up, down, and all around with people. But you know what? I'm up, down, and all around, looking at all the fragments and reintegrating them into my life. I'm a firm believer that in my humanity, unless I move in my divinity, which is a higher reality, but I have to notice what's going on around me. So a lot of the boxes that I've created have not been created by other people. They've been created by me. I put myself in the box and I had to blow it up. So what I was doing was I was limiting myself to just being spiritual. And so as not to confuse people. And truthfully, it was like, if you're spiritual all the time, people put you in that box. If you're really saying what's going on around you, they say, oh, that's a fear energy, or don't buy into that. Well, what if you integrate both? What if you blow up the box that's within you? I cannot live here in my spirituality totally denying what's happening around me in my humanity. I can't look at things and just look at them from a spiritual perspective unless I integrate my humanity within my divinity. For instance, the post that I posted. I can't ignore what's going on in California. I'm entangled here. And so what am I trying to say? Let me think for a minute. What I'm trying to say is that we put ourselves in these boxes to appear consistent and practical. And I believe that in the days ahead, what's going to happen is that we're going to be faced with a decision. And the decision will be, do we want to keep doing things over and over to be safe? Or do we want to branch out into a new way? For instance, I'm just doing this off the cuff. I'm sitting at the ocean. I'm looking at the waves coming in. And I'm thinking about what's going on in Southern California. And I'm aware of the blatant lies and the hypocrisy, that they're so blatant that they're actually believing they can speak these lies and that somehow we're going to buy into it without questioning it at all. They're lying. They're blatantly lying, living in an illusion, and they want you to flow into the illusion because they're narcissistic and they care about their image. So how does that apply to me? I can't ignore that. I can't rise up and say, oh, everything's okay and I'm just going to be spiritual and I'm going to flow in a love energy, which I am. But see, your humanity is integral to who you are. And your observation within your humanity allows you to see through the illusion. If you avoid seeing through the illusion, then you're on a path of an illusion nature, which is not going to take you anywhere except locking you into your own mind without the revelation of your heart. Because your mind and your brain see things and then you interpret them through your heart. It's called heart-brain coherence. So see, to just ignore things, because it's like, again, why am I saying this? Because over and over you hear people say, oh, I'm just going to be spiritual and I'm going to believe these things and I'm going to rise up and I'm not going to get involved in the energy. Well, I'm going to get involved in the energy because the energy shows that in my humanity I observe things very clearly, but I'm going to rise up. Why? Because I'm greater than anything that's going on right now on the planet. The planet wants to lock you down into its illusion. So you have to face what's out there over and over. I'm so tired of people that are constantly trying to be spiritual without acknowledging the reality of our humanity. Our humanity is why we're here. We're here to flow in our humanity. And even doing this, I don't even care if I make sense. There's a freedom coming into your life, guys. And the freedom is, don't play into the script. Don't force yourself to be anything you're not. Don't play by the rules. You're you, so flow in that. And integrate into a new birth. Look carefully around you and see what's going on, and then make a conclusion that involves your heart.